Okay, so the extreme theme for this deck is only monsters that allow you to draw cards in here. The spell and trap cards can be whatever I want though. So with this one, I have 2 cards in here that really rely on battle damage to do their draw effects. So I threw in 2 Moon Mirror Shields, and it seemed to work out very well with this deck. It allowed me to actually get their effects off a lot more than you would realistically be able to outside of that. I also ran triple Bountiful Artemis, who draws off of counter trap cards. That's why I have a whole bunch of counter trap cards in place of a whole bunch of other... I still run a lot of traps in this deck. This deck is very trap reliant. There's this new Great Horn of Heaven card that I thought would work out a lot better than it did. When your opponent would special summon a monster during their main phase, negate the special summon, and if you do, destroy that monster, then your opponent draws 1 card, and if they do, end the main phase. If you have Bountiful Artemis when you activate that, you basically... you gain the card advantage back that you lost when they draw a card. Plus it ends their main phase. I thought it'd be cool, but it's only really activates on special summons from like the extra deck or something like that. I forget which kind of summon it's called. Inherent summons. I don't really know the difference between them. I know one of them, it works like if you could use Black Horn of Heaven, you'd be able to use this card. If you can't, then you wouldn't be able to. It's not like an be-all, end-all like Solemn Warning where it negates everything. So, I've read about the differences between inherent special summons and the other ones, but I never bothered to remember it just because it's such a huge pain in the ass. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a bunch of complicated rules. Inherent summons are basically, if you would synchro or special summon these cards, or do like a summon straight from the hand, like a Blackluster Soldier, I think, that all counts for Great Horn of Heaven, but if it's through like a magic card, a spell card like Poly, then it doesn't work. So stuff like that. Anyways, enough about those kinds of summons. That's basically it. I also just have some other cards that allow me to draw, like Star Drawing, I can draw if I go into rank 4s. Battle Locomotive, I can draw if I flip them. Triple Supply Squad, since it fits the theme of the deck. Card Ds, probably really not needed, but I thought, hey, +1, and I run a whole bunch of traps, so it works. And lose 1 turn, since a lot of my cards are fine with just being normal summoned, and I just use traps to protect, basically. I thought lose 1 turn would be great, but I do go into a lot of XYZ summons, so it was okay, I guess.